Hi guys, I'm doing the seafood boil. I have oil, this is paprika, that's black pepper and ginger. I have garlic, about 25 cloves. I have an onion, I have crushed chilies, that's a dry one and that's the fresh one. I'm using coriander, I need salt, and I need lemon and mustard, bay leaf, and I will be steaming, but in the oven, the seafood I'm using, and I want to wrap it in banana leaf. And what I have here, defrosting, everything was frozen, is I'm using yellow catfish, and this is crab. I have 3 of these, and this is prawns. This is the 8 pounds, meaning it has 8 or 12 in the pound, so they're a bit big. I am using milkfish. And I'm using, this is grass carp, and the reason why I'm using this is this reminds me of tilapia, and in Gambia we use tilapia for quite a couple of really good dishes. Catfish is very popular in a few dishes as well, and this is the yellow one. I thought to try it. And this fish reminds me of a fish in Gambia called kobo. It's relatively cheap, so that's why I chose to take it. Okay, so I'm going to do the marinade for the seafood, and I'll just put this in the microwave so it defrosts. This is 2 cubes of ginger and 2 cubes of garlic. I didn't show you that earlier, I'm sorry. I've added some chili flakes, black pepper, salt, mustard, lemon juice, and some oil.
Was very old. Then I will do, but I cannot take of riches. And I want to work this thing.
Okay, so the banana leaf is there, and all I'm going to do is I'll take a leaf and put in whatever one and season it and just roll it up and pop it in this big dish. And the wrapping doesn't need to be perfect, because you can see the fish here, and also as much as you have, as little as you have, it doesn't matter, of the banana leaf, I mean, as long as it's wrapped it all the way around. That's the 3rd catfish.
It's really about perspective.
Okay, so I'm ready to put it in the oven, and what I like to do is to create a steam in there. So I have this smaller pan which are filled with water, and that's going to go beneath where this is. My oven is 220 highest. It's a fan oven, so it's going to be on high. So now I'm just going to start on the dipping sauce. That's the 1 onion, and this is how I've chosen to shred it. Oh, sorry. Can you cover the top of the seafood with foil just to avoid the banana leaf burning? You don't need to add water to the seafood underneath the banana leaf because I am doing a steam bath, and also the seafood does produce liquid. Right now I could show you that there's some liquid, although it's only been in there for 4 minutes. There's some liquid coming through, and it will continue to come through. So the only thing I can say is, if you're not doing the steaming bath, you can use a rack and put water beneath the rack, and then you layer the seafood on top of the rack. Don't allow the water to touch the seafood. I've cut the garlic the same way as black pepper, bay leaf, and paprika, salt, mustard, dry chili. That's frozen ginger, 5 cubes. And that's the frozen chili, the fresh chili. And that's coriander. Okay, and now we add the oil. And for the ingredients here, I would say do not worry about how much I am using, because this is how I've come to like it to taste. Like, when you first make it, just gather your ingredients and just go make everything level, and then just begin to add what you want, how much more and how much less. So you would need quite a bit of oil, and this is cooked very, very slowly. You're not frying it to make a sauce, well, not a fried sauce, if it makes sense. I'll just show you what I mean when I'm sort of done. So it's going to be cooking at very low heat. My highest is 6. I'll be cooking it at 6. Okay, so I think I've put about 500 mils of oil. The seafood is at 26 minutes, and yeah. And you know what? This is so nice. I've eaten it like this before, just a bit, when the seafood was ready before it started frying. I took out some raw like this, and I liked it anyway. But anyway, it started frying now. It was on high, so I've just turned it down to 2, and that's it.